Hi friends, this is Mangalaprathaban talking from India. Today I'm just going to talk to you about three important pieces of feedback. You'd ask me, why is it important to provide feedback? See, feedback could possibly channelize the entire process of learning, teaching, and it could help you identify the gray areas which you need to work on as a teacher. Apart from that, it does really provide a real learning picture, or rather, the real-time learning process and the challenges that learners actually face in day-to-day life. That is something very important for the learners. You'd ask me why? Because learners get to know where they do well and which area they don't really do well from the feedback that you provide. So please provide feedback in time. That's very important, right? In case you're giving feedback, be very specific about what they have to really improve. In other words, state micro learning areas which they can work upon on a day-to-day basis. Right? Apart from that, we have to cultivate a culture of sharing the feedback with one another in a group. See, there are 20 learners in a team. And all these 20 learners should be able to really exchange ideas, share their feedback about any one of those members of the team. And it could be easy for the learner to come to terms with the challenges that he or she faces. But for that to happen, what you need to do is to win faith of every individual, make sure every individual is important, and everyone's learning is also extremely significant for us and for each one of them. And you need to create that sort of a scenario. Only then you can do this. Otherwise, providing a feedback within the team may be an issue if there is a mixed group of learners or in a corporate setup for that matter. So I would say that we should be able to receive feedback irrespective of the nature of the feedback or the inputs of the feedback, that we could possibly transform ourselves by reflecting on where we need to really work on, what type of microlearning can we embark upon, should we get the right guidance or support from others, or is there any expert guidance available or further training available in order to make ourselves better learners? And for teachers, feedback is extremely important to change their training process or come up with a new training plan or modify the kind of multimodal composition that they are using in their training sessions or teaching sessions. So I would say every teacher is also a learner. First of all, a teacher is an effective learner, and teachers' feedback ought to be highly efficient and effective in order to promote learning at all levels. And I'm sure this particular video should help you in some way or the other to understand the nature of learning, the nature of providing feedback, and why we should provide feedback on time, because learners have to correct themselves on time, and they should understand specific gray areas they need to really work on with or without the help of the teacher or others. And this is going to really promote collaborative learning. And this sort of a learning is extremely important. So feedback is instrumental for collaborative learning. Feedback is essential for learning to be highly successful. So the culmination of learning can happen only if there is a good feedback. And be ready to accept free opinions in this regard. Allow students to say, even if they don't understand something or they find it very difficult to follow you, the learning material is not okay, they expect more activities. Now worry about it, reflect, change. That is my style of training the trainers, and I wish all the teachers make use of this particular feedback. And learners who watch this also, please be free to keep in touch with me and share your feedback with your teachers and fellow learners and about the learning of others, and accept your own challenges if the other learners or teachers say about it. Thank you. Wish you all success. Have a great time. Enjoy your time. Bye-bye. See you.